Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to something new that I will be doing on the channel, hopefully 2 times a week. It is basically a web series where I will be rabbling on. We're going to be doing story times, Q&As, all that good fun, giveaways. I want basically you guys to get to know me a little bit more. I know I do put out some content where it's really structured, but this is going to be some type of different type of videos where basically I can talk about anything. So I'm going to do different topics. We can do, like I said, Q&As. Sit back, relax. Call of Duty is now out. Have you guys picked it up? And let me know in the comment section down below if you've been playing it. But our first topic of the year, our first topic for this series that I will be doing is how and why I got started on YouTube. I feel like this is a perfect way to get rolling. I do want to do story times, give you guys some stories of what happened, what's happened in life, what's going on during the week. You guys can really get to know me, and you guys can understand why I do YouTube, how I really got going, and if you guys want any tips. Now, this video, I basically want you guys to comment down below some Q&As for me to answer in my next video that I do. So drop a comment if you guys have a question you want to ask me. I definitely will answer. But yeah, today's video is going to be basically how and why I got started onto YouTube. It's a really good way to launch this series that I'm going to be doing. And some of my inspirations, some tips that I might manage to give you guys in this whole 8 minutes that I'll be rabbling on. But if you guys do want to see another episode like this, all you need to do is drop a comment and let me know in the comment section down below if you enjoy it. Hit that like button. Without further ado, let's do it. So, I think I may have started YouTube maybe like 3 years ago now. Honestly, I was uploading some trash content. If you guys go back and watch some of my content, I mean, my thumbnails were terrible. But you have to start somewhere. And if you guys are wanting to start a YouTube channel, honestly, you've got to start. You have to start somewhere. I mean, one of my tips I'm going to give out first off is I watched a lot of YouTubers growing up. So I watched the likes of Chris Smooth. I watched the Yogcast. Now, I was really into... I mean, Chris Smooth was an absolute genuine legend. Now, my reference to making these videos is basically what Chris Smooth used to do. Chris Smooth used to upload... oh my goodness, was that someone? Chris Smooth used to upload videos basically where he would have Call of Duty highlights in the background. He'd have story time. That's basically what got me to fall in love with content creation, and it was Chris Smooth. I mean, he definitely was one of my inspirations for making YouTube. I feel like when I was like maybe 6 or 7 years ago, I made a YouTube channel. Had no idea what I was doing. I feel like everyone who starts out thinks that you are basically going to know what you're doing. No, you do not. You improve over time. You get better at making videos. I remember I had a YouTube channel when I just finished school, and I think I was uploading, I think every second day, and I was seeing no growth, man. I was seeing absolutely no growth. The reason why I started this channel was I just thought, why not have a crack? Why not have a go? And it was basically similar to when I first started. I mean, I wasn't getting too many views, too many likes. I was kind of just putting content out there for like 3 viewers. But if you stay consistent and you actually want this, I'm telling you guys, it can happen. Now, we're only just growing. I mean, we're at 22,000. I really am hoping that we can reach, I'd say, like, maybe like 100K, maybe in like a year and a half. I mean, I really do want to expand this channel and do a lot more like vlogs. I definitely want to do some travel videos. I am doing a travel video in January where I'll be going over to the United States. So if you guys are from the United States, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be going to San Francisco, and I'll also be going to New York. So if you guys are from around there, any good spots to go to? Do you guys want to do like a little bit of a meet and greet? That could be a lot of fun. But man, back to the reason why I started YouTube. I feel like I've always been a content creator. I've always wanted to create content. One of my I'd say biggest beliefs, and something that I'm really trying to pride myself on right now, is I'm trying to create content, not really absorb it. I mean, I know everyone's on their phone all the time, but if you guys do want to start a YouTube, do it. Get into it. It is a lot of fun. I started out maybe 3 years ago just uploading, like I said, some real trash videos. But as time went on, I really did start gaining a little bit of a following. I mean, I think I went to 500 subs. Man, I remember I had 500 subs, and I was like, I thought I made it. I'm like, man, I've made it. Then it gets to 1,000. I think as I'm Australian, I was putting out a lot of like Australian rules football content, and then I started moving into NBA 2K, and man, I've really felt like I've got a following in NBA 2K. I've also played some other games, but I basically want to connect with you guys on all levels. So the reason why I started YouTube was basically to create content and to entertain others. Some of my mistakes when I first started was I didn't really want to branch out. I didn't want to learn how to edit. I was just making these real poor edits. Now I really put my time into editing. I think I spend around maybe like, if I'm doing like, let's say an NBA 2K video, the video definitely will take me, I'd say maybe 3-4 hours to edit. Now, as time goes on, maybe I'll invest and I'll have a look at getting some editors and trying to improve my content creation. But I'd say maybe like twice a week, I will sit down and I'll watch other YouTubers similar to me, and I'll try and get some ideas from them in the basis of how they edit and how they make videos look cool. I feel like you need to keep learning as a YouTuber. You can't just stay stale. You need to keep learning. You need to keep innovating. But if you guys are wanting to start and create a YouTube, I definitely feel like just do it. Get your name out there. Get on TikTok. TikTok's really easy marketing. If you guys want to promote your brand, TikTok's such an easy way to do it. I mean, 15-second video. But my biggest inspiration, as I've said, was Chris Smoove. I mean, I loved his career videos growing up. He played a lot of Call of Duty. Hopefully, I can get some entertaining clips for you guys. This was a team deathmatch. One of my first Modern Warfare 2 gameplays. But yeah, I don't know how well this video is going to do. This is something different, but I do want to do like story time, give you guys a little insight to my life. I'll give you guys basically an update of my week, how my week's going. Maybe I'll do like a video at the start of the week and the end of the week where we have like a Call of Duty video or something where you guys can basically just hear me rabble on for like 8-9 minutes. But yeah, they are some of my reasons why I started YouTube and how I've got into YouTube. I try and stay consistent. I mean, it is hard. It is hard sometimes. You can get burnt out, but you just have to be consistent. That's one of the main things with being a YouTuber. If you guys have any questions on what editing stuff I use, software, now I do use Final Cut Pro. I mean, I'm just going to tell you guys. I use Final Cut Pro. I use Photoshop. They're my two major things that I use. So I do my thumbnails on Photoshop, which is like really easy to do. And I mean, like I said, you got to watch videos, you got to get better. The more you do it, the better you get. I've gone back and watched myself when I first started recording my voice, and man, I'm so stale. But like I said, you guys just you got to get out there, you got to get consistent, you got to learn, you got to make mistakes. That's one of the main things. I know I said I'm a YouTuber. I don't really consider myself a YouTuber yet. We're only at 22,000. Maybe when I get to 100K, it might set in a little bit more. But I'm on the grind. I don't care how long it's going to take. We're just going to keep grinding. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want to see like more videos like this where you guys can basically just hear like me rabble on for like 8 minutes. We're going to have story time, Q&A. So if you guys want a few questions answered, drop a comment. I'd love to get to know my subscribers a little bit more, and I'd love for you guys to know me a little bit more. But these were some of my reasons for getting into YouTube and basically some tips to how I get started. Find a niche. Get your niche. I mean, mine is gaming. Maybe yours is like pranks. Get a niche. Go hard. Don't give up. Keep rolling. I mean, we're only just starting out. So, I mean, it'd be pretty cool to look back on these videos later on in life and be like, wow, I actually made this and I told you guys to do it. Drop a comment down below what you guys think. Do you guys want to see more videos like this? It is something different. Don't know how well it's going to go, but man, I rabbled on for 8 minutes. I hope you guys having a really nice day. Stay blessed. More content coming every single day.